Happy Monday, my YouTube friends and family. This is Lindsay, and I am back with more daily work from home job leads for you. Today, every job that I'm sharing is completely non phone or mostly non phone. And when I say mostly non phone, some of those are going to be doing customer service through like email and website chat or email and tickets with an occasional phone call if the emails are not being understood. So, like 90% of the job is going to be completely non phone. We have data entry. We even have some quality review jobs. So I'm going to dive all in. As always, links, timestamps, all additional information you may need is always found in the YouTube description box, generally located below the video. I do just ask that if you enjoy anything that I share, please let me know by giving this video a thumbs up like button. Now, first up, we have the company Partner Hero. Partner Hero has 570 reviews from past and current employees, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.4 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a quality specialist for healthcare. This is remote, full-time for the United States. They are looking for somebody to start by October 16th, so they're going to be interviewing pretty quickly for this one. But Partner Hero delivers augmented AI. And so they're looking for somebody to accurately and consistently score the interaction against a quality assurance rubric, providing actionable recommendations based on trends that you observed. So basically, you are utilizing scoring rubrics or scoring tools to log insights, provide product feedback, and improve the AI tools, reviewing and scoring associate interactions according to established guidelines, evaluating for quality and compliance. So you're also providing that meaningful feedback to associates and leadership on the score sheets themselves, completing all evaluations on assigned calendar day or calendar week. So you are following the evaluation process as documented by leadership, and of course preparing reports for the team leads, program managers, or other key people, participating in root cause analysis if you have the same problem come up over and over again that you're marking people off on. You're trying to find out where the process breakdown is so you can help assist in training and mentoring those quality assurance specialists as needed. Now, this only requires 2 years of experience in some kind of customer service role and at least 1 year in some kind of quality role. Other than that, great communication skills. You got to be empathetic. You've got to have good listening, good judgment skills, knowledge and experience in like care coordination, medical scheduling, medical administration, so you can help us score people on the information that they're given. Now, this one did not list pay. That will need to be discussed with them at the time of the interview. But one of the questions on the side here where you put your application in does ask you if you reside in one of the following states. So it does look like they might have a handful of states that they prefer to hire in. Now, if you're looking to do healthcare billing data entry, we have GeneDX or GeneDX or even Gene Diagnosis, however you want to say that. In the healthcare world, DX stands generally for diagnosis. They have 294 reviews from past and current employees, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.1 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a billing data entry specialist. This is remote for the United States. Now, even though this is remote for the United States, they're looking for somebody who can work a specific shift that is Tuesday through Saturday. So you are working Saturday and having Monday off. They're looking for somebody who can work 5:30 p.m. to 1:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time or 2:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. in that Pacific Standard Time Zone. So if you're not in one of those two time zones, of course, you'll have to convert those hours to see if that works for you. They're basically looking for somebody to enter and verify patient billing data so that claims go out of the billing system seamlessly and get reimbursed from the insurance companies. So you're entering and verifying patient demographic and billing information. This might mean phone numbers, names, correct addresses, correct like group ID numbers, correct ID numbers for insurance. You're making sure that the patient data transfers to the billing system, matches the submitted entries, and you're making sure that the correct payer or insurance company is assigned to avoid reimbursement delays. If you bill a claim to like Blue Cross Blue Shield and the patient really has United Healthcare, Blue Cross Blue Shield is going to deny that claim. They might take 30 days to process it. Then they're going to deny it and tell you the patient doesn't have coverage. So this delays getting reimbursement or getting paid for those claims after the patient is seen. So you're just identifying and correcting any errors in patient, provider, and insurance details before claim submission. So these claims can go out of the billing system clean and get paid the first time they go out. Now, they don't require any kind of college degree and they pay very well, but they are looking for 3 to 5 years of experience in some kind of billing data entry. They prefer someone to have done data entry in healthcare before, but you do have to have great attention to detail because you're looking for those errors, making sure that no errors occur. You have to have the ability to work independently and as a team because you will be working from home. Great communication skills, the ability to work different software programs like those Microsoft Office programs. But pay for this one is anywhere from $31.25 an hour on the low end up to $33.65 an hour on the high end. Now, OddBall is a company that's looking for somebody to help give support for the VA.gov website platform or the Veterans Affairs Services and helping people navigate that platform. They have 66 reviews from past and current employees. Out of those 66 reviews, they have a pretty high employee satisfaction rating at 4.5 out of 5 stars. They are looking for remote work from home tier 1 support specialist. Now, again, you're providing that first line support for VA.gov platform, but you're that initial point of contact for support requests coming in through their ticketing system. So their online ticketing system, their email and website chat. So it doesn't sound like this is going to have any phone work at all, but if it does, it looks like occasional phone work. Most of this looks to be non-phone because it's coming from the website and support request from that VA.gov website. You're troubleshooting and resolving any common technical issues related to people not being able to log into their accounts, navigate the website, site functionality, or general inquiries. So, of course, you're going to document any incidences into the computer system and track the resolution and progress and communicate updates to the customers as well as the stakeholders. So, of course, if you have a problem you're solving, you're putting in your notes in the system what you did to solve that issue. Those notes can then later be used to help solve if the same issue comes up again. You're escalating any complex issues that you can't solve. Your tier 1 support, they have a higher level tech support for things that you can't solve. You're just monitoring system alerts, identifying any potential problems, and of course escalating as needed. Now, this one is going to require a bachelor degree, but it doesn't say that it has to be in any specific field. Other than that, you have to be authorized to work in the United States. They don't offer any kind of visas or help like that at this time. Other than that, you've got to have problem-solving skills, great communication skills, and they want somebody who's had experience working with like online ticketing systems before. Of course, work in a fast-paced environment. Now, pay is listed all the way down at the bottom. It's anywhere from $60,000 a year up to $100,000 a year. Now, if you're looking to do straight basic answering email, and that's mostly all you do is answer email, then we have the company OutSchool hiring. They have 279 reviews from past and current employees, a pretty high employee satisfaction rating too at 4.0 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a support escalations associate. Now, this is like a 1099 contract position. It is remote for both the United States and Canada. But of course, as the name implies, OutSchool is in the education space. They are helping try to inspire kids about learning. And so they're looking for a support team to make sure that parents, teachers, and students in the OutSchool community has a great experience using OutSchool's products, services. So you're basically providing that product support to those parents, teachers, primarily through email. Now, you'll handle any escalated customer support tickets with empathy, sound judgment, reviewing and scoring agent responses for accuracy, tone, and clarity. And of course, you're going to support customer conversations, making sure consistent and excellent service is being provided. No college degree or anything is needed for this, just somebody who has a passion for learning and passion for helping people, somebody who is a quick learner themselves. You have great communication skills. You have decision-making abilities. You can make a decision quickly on the fly, so you thrive in like that fast-paced environment. No actual experience is needed. Now, if you have experience in education or startup experience, that is a nice to have and might get you to the top of the line for an interview, but is not required. Pay for this position is $25 an hour. Now, this next one is also mainly going to be providing that non-phone customer support. You might have an occasional phone call here or there, but like 90% of the job is going to be non-phone. It is from the company TeamSnap. They have a 97 reviews with an overall rating of 3.3 out of 5 stars. TeamSnap is looking for a customer support specialist. This is full-time remote for the United States. Now, again, even though they're hiring throughout the United States, they're looking for somebody to be able to work their core business hours of 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. in the Pacific time zone. So if you're outside of that time zone, you'll have to convert your hours to see if that works for you. Now, TeamSnap is a sports communication platform specifically for children and youth sports. And so you are going to be there to deliver customer experience through email, chat, and again, that occasional phone call when email and chat is not being understood, turning every interaction into a wow moment. So you are just helping the users use the TeamSnap communication platform. You're taking full ownership of those customer issues, digging into what is causing them and resolving all of their challenges. And then, of course, when you can't resolve it, escalating it to the right person in the company who can get that fixed so the customers have a seamless experience with the platform. So you're really exploring test environments to try to recreate those customer scenarios so you can test any bugs, uncover any product nuances, and solve their problems. No college degree is needed for this one either. Just somebody who has a customer first mindset. You can be friendly and professional. You have strong technical skills because you're providing that tech support, solving their issues with using the online platform. So you're just excited for solving their problems. You have a natural curiosity, so you will dig deep. You like to do research, like the hands-on exploration. And of course, you've got to have excellent written and verbal communication skills. Now, pay for this one is $20 an hour. Now we have Thermo Fisher Scientific hiring. They're a large company. They have 15,000 reviews from past and current employees. They have an overall employee satisfaction rating at 3.6 out of 5 stars. They're looking for a QC reviewer. Now, it does say this is a fully remote role. You are supporting the Pennsylvania office, but they welcome applicants for all over the United States. You do have to be authorized to work in the United States without a sponsorship, though. But they're looking for somebody to kind of do quality work on their analytical services team. So you're really there to interact with different teams, making sure successful delivery of schedules and documents used in the preparation of regulatory filings is complete and up to date. You're basically the subject matter expert and helping relevant parties provide documents required for regulatory submissions. So you're looking at background source information. You're verifying the data in the submissions, making sure that those submissions, those documents match data in the original source documents. So you're doing a lot of data checking, verifying data in the source documents matches the raw data, and you're looking for gaps where documents are not available or not complete or have missing data, and you're communicating any of these discrepancies of the data in these documents with different parties so that correct steps can be taken or next steps can be taken to correct the documents in a timely manner, hopefully before they're submitted for regulatory review. So you're basically performing checks on current data, making sure it's accurate, consistent, and reflects the intended purpose. Now, this job does want an associate's or bachelor's degree in science or engineering, along with 2 years of experience providing like knowledge skills to perform the job, or a master's degree or related experience. So basically, they want 2 years of experience of like analytical reporting, data checking, something like that. Other than that, they're looking for somebody who has an understanding of manufacturing practices or good documentation practices, somebody who's proficient with using software systems and computers, specifically those Microsoft Office systems. And sadly, pay was not listed for this one. That will need to be discussed with them at the time of the interview. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day, and I'll be back really soon with more work from home job leads just for you.